And I regret every moment that I put into that book, but it did at least teach me to not read the rest of Ayn Rand's work. I think, like, Floppable, Zack Snyder just fundamentally doesn't understand, and then insert media work here, I think would probably, that could be like an overarching, like an take, because he certainly didn't understand Dawn of the Dead. Like, that just was very painful. I remember describing Dawn of the Dead as fractally bad, and it really is. Like, each part just, like, blossoms into more bad, and you can never really find the end. It just continually replicates bad. Hive says the hilarious thing is Zack Snyder's whole thing about how Man of Steel and Batman v Superman were purposely dark to contrast with the more hopeful and compassionate Justice League was actually kind of accurate. It's sprinkled with objectivism, but it certainly does actually follow a tonal arc. I mean, I guess. I suppose. Am I hitting? Oh, I'm. Oh God, you can hit like stuff with everything. I hate that. You don't need to watch it. It's very bad. Now, Hive, didn't you say that like the Justice League one is the best of the lot? Can I not destroy these asteroids? Like, what is it that you want me to do? I'm just taking damage, and I hate it. That's clearly not a thing. Are there controls here? Can I zap things? Or do I'm just forced to run into asteroids? Can I weave? I guess, kinda? Ish? Watching Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead messed up my bad dreams for like 5 years. I mean, did they make them more manageable? Because there was nothing scary about that movie except for how badly he just completely missed the point. I do realize that's not necessarily an entirely fair assessment, but I did kind of like... I lived zombie movies for a little while, so... Hive says it's long, but it's surprisingly one of the better paced 3.5 hour long movies I've ever seen, but then again, how many 3.5 hour movies are paced well? Aliens? Was like the super duper extended director's cut of Aliens 3.5 hours? I did not like that level. It's the best of the lot, but I do not know how much of my relative warmth toward it is due to it being 3.5 hours long, and therefore having at least some material that isn't awful in there.